From Cooktown, we head back along the Mulligan Highway to Mareeba. The view from the lookout over Bystown Ranges were amazing over the valley. Mareeba is a diverse farming area, from mango, pawpaw, papaya orchards and coffee macadamia nut plantations. We arrived at Caribou Park Campground to find hundreds of caravans getting ready for the yearly rodeo. The cost of $25 with power and water was good value, and even with the number of people there, we found it quiet and well run by the volunteers. In the afternoon, we went to the local information centre and viewed the awesome Heritage Museum and had nice coffee and cakes. From Mareeba, we headed west on the Wheelbarrow Way to Chilligoe. We stayed at Tamarind Gardens Caravan Park at Almaden. It was much quieter and the cost per night was $29 with power and water. On our entry to Chilligoe, the landscape changed dramatically with black, red and white rock formations. The white rocks are Chilligoe marble and on entry to town there were huge cube blocks of it littering the paddocks. We visited the site of the old smelters. The brick chimneys tower over the town landscape and were used during the thriving mining industry. We visited the Tom Pryor Ford Museum. Tom himself, in his 80s, greets you and enjoys sharing his stories of his beloved cars and trucks. The next day we drove to the Archways at Mungana. The rocks were caverns above the ground with many areas to explore. In the afternoon, we did the ranger guided tour of Trezkinn Cave. The stairs were quite steep and the cave small, but the height inside was incredible. Next day we packed up and headed back to Mareeba. On the way we stopped at a little cafe, Camp 64 in Dimbulah. The array of old pieces were amazing. They even had a one-of-a-kind engine for a 1906 Darracq. There is one car in existence in England minus an engine, and the two owners have declared the first to pass away will leave it to the other. Even the toilet at the cafe had its own little quirkiness as well. Night, we took ourselves and the caravan to Mareeba Drive-In. They allow people to camp there overnight. What an experience. They had a great array of nice hot food. As it was school holidays, the movies were for kids, the Minions and Bad Guys, but the laughs from the kids around the drive-in were infectious. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, look out for the next episode continuing our journey along the Savannah Way.